Howdy folks, happy Sunday fun day. Alright, I saw on social media somebody asking about beating the last stage in Legendary, so I'm just playing through it now. So some of my scores really suck. As a first playthrough, I don't know how much time I'll get to reduce some boards or stages, but we'll see. Alright, so this event is a little bit different from some of the other challenge events. So you see under the rules here that this is a reflect green, so that's like the other challenge events. We have the only one we don't have is a reflect blue now, so we have a reflect red, green with this one when they introduced it, and purple and yellow. But what it does is these genetic mutations, so that's a little bit different. Now it rotates back and forth. Genetic mutation 1, immune system overflow, resistant to status ailments. So if you got a lot of heroes that throw status ailments, they're not going to do any good. You're better off with maybe charge messer-uppers like Aiko and the Mayor, Chull, that sort of thing, because like a defense down to a specific color like yellow, say 8-bit, isn't going to do any good on those stages, or Marina, who is defense down in general. Like attack up, and that isn't a status ailment, so ones like Logan or that do attack up, Clara is another one, are still useful for that one too. Decreased defense against special skill damage, and that's great for big hitters, multi-hitters too. Emma can do a lot of damage in that stage, and she doesn't really throw status ailments either. So those ones you probably notice if you've taken in big hitters, like you're gonna get through the stage pretty quick, especially if it's a decent board where your heroes charge fast enough. Like it's easy to kill them off on these stages when you bring the right heroes. So just don't bring status ailment throwers, but there's plenty of other heroes to choose from for that one. Alright, this genetic mutation 2, flawed thick skin, decreased damage from special skills. I actually despise this one. Okay, so you're going to have to rely on tile damage and battle items. So you're getting the increased damage from the battle items. I think it says 100%. I'm not sure. I'll have to click on it when I actually get into the stage. So the special skills, like you can combine, say 8-bit with Jackie and with other yellows, but there's still going to be sucky hits as far as damage goes, because it's terrible actually. So I used Aiko and 8-bit in war together, and it was awesome because I got enough yellows on the board, which was good. That he went off I think 3 times, and so did she. So I mean, I just threw 8-bit and then defense down to yellow, and then Aiko's gonna steal charge. It was an awesome combination. Very good synergy, right, between those two. Not so much for a stage that does this, where it's decreased damage from special skills. It sucks. It's hardly any damage. So you want to rely on stacking for the tile damage, and then throw some battle items at them. Alright, genetic mutation 3 is treacherous boost. Increased defense against stronger elements. So if you go to hit Xyloid and she's got this on it, and you go to hit her with a bunch of yellows, it's just not going to do the damage. It's really not. Increased damage from damage over time effects. So that one's a little bit harder to play against too, which makes this a little bit of a more challenging event than the others, because you really got to think about some of your teams and the combinations that you're taking in. Alright. Now, what's number 4? Completing a difficulty tier for the first times. Oh yeah, it gives the tier completion rewards. So everybody really wants to try to get these done if they can, because it's got quite a bit of... the challenge event is really where you can stock up your emblems, right? And for me, it's World Energy Flasks. Love me the wee flasks. So, alright, let's go back to the stages here. And let's see who the bosses are. Now, I don't know which genetic mutation I'm going to be walking into, so it's kind of difficult first time through. But then when I can replay it, I can always pick more appropriate heroes. So I think it's genetic mutation number 2, but I'm not positive on that. So, decreased damage from special skills, increased damage from battle items. Okay. Oop, didn't mean to click out. Oops. Okay, so let's take yellow and reds. I'm not really worried about Mothor. He's not that big of a threat. So let's go you. And you. Put a speed weapon on you. Let's go you and you. Let's shoot you around and then... You know what? I don't necessarily want Nima, I don't think. So let's go... I'm a fast hitter. I'll take Wildcat. Now her status ailments probably might not work depending on the board. Same with Marina and same with these other two, really. So I guess I'm about to find out. Well, let's switch these around too, just in case. So if it is... yeah. Let's do... Wait, do I have a combat boost? Oh, I only have 16. But yeah, let's use a combat boost. I'm really low on battle items since the Alliance event, which is fine. I just gotta build more before the next Alliance event. I'm not really worried about using too many battle items on these sorts of events. So the flame bomb won't work. Like, these won't work either if it's the status ailment. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. You can see it before you get in the board. Okay, so it's minus 50 defense against special skills and resistance to status ailments cannot be removed. Well, bloody hell. Okay. So I need to pick different heroes for this one. I can still get through it though, and then I think I should run through with a different team and see how that goes. Wildcat's alright, it's just the delayed attack won't go on there. And Marina will still do damage. See, she still did damage, but it's no defenses down. And same, so you see the explosion, the little bomb that's usually on there isn't after I hit that one, so again, no status ailments here, so this definitely needs a different team, but at least now I know what board it is. And if I had been paying attention, they do show you the little icons there. It's a Sunday morning and I'm not awake yet, so... So I'm mostly relying on tile damage. And in the end boards, I'll be relying on my battle items, but again, some of them give status ailments, so it's just gonna resist them. I have an idea for some different teams to take though for the next go round. Okay, now watch this damage. It sucks. This is why. See? Like, you could get rid of them if the yellow was still on there. Like, hitting it with Jackie would have wiped them out, right? But it just doesn't with this. Resistance is futile. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go... Now watch, you'll still get damage from these, but they won't be blind. They won't burn. And their attack doesn't go down, you putzes. Okay. Let's do this. We can get a different team in here. And they're gonna just bash me because they're gonna be able to charge up here quite a number of times probably. Okay, so this is an example of heroes not to take on a board like this, on a stage like this. At least I do have like stacking, but I need more reds and yellows for it to be effective with the tile damage, so. These hits suck so bad. Oh, it's hilarious. Really need a red match. Get Jocasta going here. Need some speed. Speed up my heroes. Not that they do a hell of a lot when they hit, but... You were just being nasty, board. Nasty. Well, let's see if this grenade helps anything. Oh, this is going to be a sucky score, too. Look at how much... I'm almost at 6 minutes. Oh. Come on, Jocasta. You're so slow. I even put a speed weapon on you. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Not that this board's doing me any favors. There we go. Some are gonna die, though. Ooh. I thought for sure she'd hit Jackie, and she didn't. Alright. Come on, red tiles. Do your thing. Thank you. I totally thought I'd get my ass kicked here. Actually not, so that's good. But yeah, this is taking way too long to score. Score in a good range, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take Jocasta again. I like her speed up too, right? And she's still a very powerful hero even though she's healer generally, even though she's a bit outdated and slower, but I do have a speed weapon on her, so. And then I got some ideas for some charge stealers to take, so the bosses at least can't go off. Definitely take the mayor if I had her. Okay, so 83k. Boo. But there's the payoff for it. 7 coins, almost a full pull, 3 wee flasks. Woo! And the emblems, so these I have like 1800 of. I never need 4-star mats, but alright, let's do this again. Okay, so there it is right there. As to what board it is, but it won't show you. Oh, there it goes, elemental shield. I can't get the other one. Whatever. Alright, so it's telling you that it reflects green there, and then it's telling you what mutant genetic mutation board it is. So, okay. Now, there's a charge messer upper right here. Thank you very much. There's a support attack hero plus armor, so they can't get up my health. Thank you very much. And even though he's off color, I'm gonna go with this guy, because he will prevent them from going off. And where's my friend Aiko? So I haven't got enough emblems to take her higher, but I at least got the variant suit, so she is a bit stronger now, and I definitely want to finish her with emblems. I don't like her suit special though, but the fact that it all works together to make her a bit stronger is awesome, because I love her charge stealing. She's always been a favorite of mine. Okay, so let's go with energy drinks, since they're going to resist status ailments. So this won't even work, like the Chronoblast won't even work. I don't need life force accelerators because I'll stay alive, I'm sure. And let's do... Oh, I only got 26 of those. Wow, you gotta build. You need to build this up somewhat. A lot, actually, not somewhat. Okay, let's do a tactical reset in case it's a sucky-ass board like the last one. So I don't have much stackability among the tiles other than the purples. But let's see what we can do here. Sir toilet paper there, he's got the support attack as well, which will be helpful on the boss stages. It's not really, it doesn't do much here for these stages. Hey, dodge actually worked. Only I could get it to work in war now. Dodge on offense actually works. Yeehaw! I figure if I can prevent the bosses from going off as much as possible, it'll be a bit easier to get through that end stage there. So I do like the fact that you have to think about these teams and that a little bit more. This isn't just your typical power through challenge event where you just take your biggest hitters and you go for speed, only speed. So it's neat that way, but yeah, it is very annoying too at the same time. So if I had the mare and I'd stack ammo with her for this type of stage, and I just don't have that big a variety, but this gives people an idea if you're struggling with it. Hopefully this helps with how to do some team arranging. Whoop, there you go. Just gonna turn down the volume a smidge there. Oh, that's better. Hey, look at that. Grenade going into the last round. Nice. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yes. That's good, though, because everybody's powered up now. Okay, let's do attack up, since the hits kind of suck. And we'll go boom, boom, boom. Well, so far this board's looking a bit better than the last board for the end stage. Bingo! Haha, kept you from going off. Sorry about your luck. Equani? I don't even know if that's how you say it. Pronounce it. Well, he's gonna go off anyway, so I may as well get rid of these 6 tiles that aren't any good. Remember, you won't be charging them if they're already charged, so it's not like he gains more charge. That's actually a great way to get rid of bad tiles. Pro tip of the day there. If they're charged anyway, just throw something shitty at them. And then you don't have to throw it at them later when they will charge more and then hit you. Okay. Actually, his, he doesn't choke them out, does he? No, they resist that part of it, yeah. So I suppose they would resist the mayor too, then. It's very interesting. I actually never paid much attention to the boards the first couple times this ran. And I'm like, why are some of them so hard? I paid more attention this time when I haven't had the time to actually play it. But at least I'm getting some teams figured out, so hopefully you guys are too. I still say we need more mana, or charge muster-uppers. Mana has not come out of my mouth in a long time. It's totally an Empires and Puzzles term. Yeah, I've always liked Echo for that preventative measure, and then I know there's not too many fans of this guy, Xavier, here, but in situations like this, it sure does help. When he first come out, when the game first come out, people were all over Xavier because they like that. And now he's been outweighed by a lot of overpowered purples, so. Hypernova. Obviously, Douche Fist would be one that you want to use here with his charge stealing. Great to go up against Xyloid, right? I think this is taking me even longer than the last one. That's too funny. Oh, I'm just glad to get it done. I gotta go to work pretty soon anyway. Oh, good old adulting. It cuts into gaming time so much. So I suppose if you had like Scorpio to go with Douche Fist and, you know, Nima for healing if you needed it, you know, that's a pretty good yellow stack and you have quite a bit of tile impact there. Beautiful. Bye-bye, IQ guy. What's their family bonus anyway? I don't think you see it on here. So I don't know that I've paid that much attention to it either. Should read that. I can't imagine I'd improve the scores there. Oh, I actually did. That is hilarious. Totally thought it would be a worse score. Alright, does it, let's go in here, because I think I have a couple pulls. What's the family bonus on these guys? Attack and accuracy bonus. Okay, so when they throw those, like, mutant arms, that's what they get. 140 attack and plus 44 accuracy for 3 turns. Wow. That's nice. But it's random that it'll do one of the following 3. Okay, so debuff shield. All allies are immune to new status ailments for 3 turns. Oh, that's damn handy. Damage over time reverse. Receive healing instead of damage over time? Jeepers. Wow. Alright, so the unique heroes also get attack and defense. So if you put together a mutant team, that's awesome. Wow. That's a crazy family bonus. Good. And this one is just way overpowered. It's absolutely nuts. So if you get her, you're going to want to level her for sure. Alright, well, I have 1 pull. I might as well grab it while I'm here. Woohoo! Food! Oh, well. Alright, hopefully that gives some ideas of what not to do and maybe what to do there. And hopefully some of the ideas I threw out about different heroes to take will help you get through this, because you definitely want those emblems if you can get them. Take care, folks.